எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Good morning and welcome everybody to the celebration of 15th year deemed university status and the inauguration of the academic session 2023-24. So immense pleasure and happiness. One celebration and an inauguration merged in one, adding a red color function today. Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education has completed 15 years of existence as a deemed university. This also denotes the completion of the 20 years since the inception of the institution as Nurul Islam. Moreover, this marks the completion of the 69th year of the educational enterprise and services of one great educational, Dr. A.P. Majid Khan, an extraordinary man of extraordinary achievements. The university has withstood the troubles and difficult times of COVID-19 and has emerged victorious, more confident, more earnest, and more vibrant, with new energy and new dynamics. In the post-COVID era, the university promises of a great future for those who seek education in its premises. Today finds the inauguration of the first year academic session of 2023-24 as well. Dear students, you have made your way for higher education by entering this Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. Higher education at Nurul Islam now elevate you to higher levels of knowledge, talents, skills, and character to serve your country, the society, the nation, and humanity goals. Let us now begin the celebration and the inauguration with an invocation. Tamil Thai what? The invocation to Mother Tamil. Elevate you higher levels of Dr. Chancellor, Nurul Islam Center is a man of ideas and great achievement. He is a visionary educationalist. While the university was free and free for many, he as one man single-handedly created this for the benefit of the student community with a great wish and a missionary. He is the guiding principle and the driving force of the university. To him, we owe strength. To him, we owe our practice. His educational enterprise spans a long 60 years. He is an example of relentless work, untiring work, and speaking achievements. He is an extraordinary benevolent man, yet simple and humble in his achievement. As befits this may now have invited us to light the lamp, the Kutula, and the inaugural celebration and the inauguration. I also invite the dignitaries to join. I also invite the dignitaries. Thank you very much, sir, for your kind gesture and inauguration. Dr. A. Our esteemed Vice Chancellor is a pleasant personality endowed with profound knowledge and administrative skills. Leaders only with commitment to higher education he achieved the goals of the university. Students are also priority. Softness with strictness is his hallmark. With a glad heart, I invite our to deliver the compliment. Very good morning. Honorable John, Dr. Honorable Minister, Lady the team, Bishop General, Bishop of Hamilton, Right Reverend, respected Sri, other dignitaries innovation of the 2020. We are really grateful for founder is unable to blessing of the waiting for grand is ideas, hard work, and dedication, world class education. Research is a lot. It is so much. Rakadia will be image government is not that for not long from 1996. He represented from May they have created we have information and brought things up to change information reputed by the government participated in 2022 information exhibition as a representation of the information company and digital services media that is interacted with a number of members in counter Indian startup, the deep Indian startup even connect with it India, but having seen with recently, Minister Pranav Chandra for milk expanding the hand and has been made wonderful change functioning of in the two integrate for all this. On behalf of the industry of all of the at this juncture, I would also like to welcome Mr. Raghu Shah, Municipal Chairman, Appalachian State, to the welcome, sir. I extend that to the Bishop Reverend Leader Peter Benedict. His motto is there. He has served as for 51 years as Bishop. And despite your you have made the appreciate for welcome or hearty welcome. Calling welcome to Right Reverend Bishop of the South India, is very important. All of them have different sources of knowledge. So all the way to social care to live a decent life. On behalf of all members our party welcome founder Sri Prana is a member of the advisory committee delivery of digital services and the customer. He has a keen interest in the world of startups and always wants to interact and be a mentor to several startups. A very warm welcome. And special welcome to Professor Gandhi is a renowned in the field of pediatrics. Currently, he is director of spectrum development. And that work that he member of the work your presence is a work of all of us. Happy welcome.
It is my pleasure to say yes, President of the Commerce Industry for 30 years of experience in construction sector. Currently, the operational development association in Kerala, the national committee member, and not even special welcome is Manu Chairman of the Global Group. He was many times. It is my pleasure to welcome the young making star of the university and the next including the most of all we must find work on the I welcome the consultant and medical you know Professor said I hospital and basic we are honored that the presence of the retiring managing field director of education or horticulture. It is with like formally known as public sector or a right information commission of government considered formally I welcome I extend a lot of my colleagues, Provincial Janardhan, Dr. Saraj, the registrar of Deans, colleagues, faculty members, staff of this university, family members, chat, Mrs. Madhika, once again, I congratulate every one of you for choosing our university for your academic. Once again, welcome to the proud parents, and welcome. Welcome.
Thank you very much, sir, for address. Before proceed, a few highlights of knowledge of higher education. This university is located in a pristine green campus with 550 acres of land and also with a built-up area of 27 lakhs square feet. A team of 150 faculty members with PhD are leading the research activities at the university. 500 research scholars are currently pursuing a PhD in the university. 300 trained and experienced and well-qualified teaching faculty work here in the university and ensure a remarkable student ratio of 1:8. Shri emphasizes on Pro Chancellor Noor Islam is our young dynamic leader with fresh thoughts and swift actions for the elevation of the university greater heights. On the footsteps of his father, he brings a profound development to the university, aiming at appreciating infrastructure, motivating learning, quality research, and fervent efforts. His guidance and directions, zeal and speed proved to be beneficial to the learning environment of the university. Man of being our leader and project to deliver the children. Namaskar. respected chief guest, honorable minister, milk and Sri Ji, respected senator, my beloved father, Dr. K.P. Kapita, respected Bishop Peter, emeritus for respected Dr. J. P. Prakash, Bishop ACS, BC, respected Vijay, founders, Technopark, respected Dr. Television and executive director, education, respected Professor Dr. M. Research University, respected region president general district, respected respected of Perumal Chancellor, respected of Honorable Chancellor, respected Board Chancellor, Dr. K. International, Dr. respected Minister, respected Dr. J. Secretaries of the House, police, parents. I'd like to begin by thanking their spare time. This is very important. I'd also like to the students that joined here in the batch and well university. There is always confusion regarding a scope engineering, but we have to clear that only the potential give the gap between the and the user and reduce the power of the with the work of technology in I have conquered artificial intelligence. I have conquered the cameras on roadside, road street, advanced by taking the decision. Major operations that I was performing and internet of robotics. Terrorism education established the first IIT initiative Kanyakumari night as a form of office. In the year 1988, we are fortunate to start the engineering program in the United College became partners with the courses like computer science and engineering and electronic communication engineering and science. Those were the days. It was a transformative period for us. When the first engineering partner, the companies like Wipro and campus placement in South India from here. With the determination and the vision of my father, support from the but always speak in performance to decades. From the permanent National Board of Education, volunteer and autonomous, finally the higher reward for any was transferred by the government, which elevated rural staff all to rural staff universities in 2000. We realized the need that opportunity for us to enhance the scientific skills. In 2017, ISR of and other courses that helped be 38. Among them was LA English students that suffer from Indians. We are also representative India UN in 2015 in 2015, our university backed the top university ranking, including IIT and NIR. Within the 15 years, the total 2,981 members were published in Focus, SCA, and other index of initiatives 23, 20 and 85 patents are published. During a recent meeting one of the we have discussed the latest developments in IT and service and advertising. We had issued the first iOS line and gave it about 80,000. We have also launched each of the program to improve coding skills in
JS at Angular, Python, personal development, A and B skills, etc. Is a great, and also again, I would like to speak about our it's a great humanitarian and philanthropist dedicated his life for the society, especially the people and everybody. Ravinder Vijayaraghava alone and always for improving the network of man among the youth and national development. There are also back with you. I thank the staff for the plan and the admin of the for the immense support you.
Thank you very much, sir. Virtual. A few more highlights of this week. Pageants are very important to a university. And Noble Society has 20 grants, 85 public and private grants. There is a central library, more than 82,260 volumes, 26,400 charts, 10 inflicted NDMI and library and other online platforms to cater to the student community and also the research. Yes, sir. Case research center with a fully functional mission control center, clean room, check-out facility, and ground space inside the handles, functions.
ഇതിന് പക്ഷേ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് അത് കാര്യം
Government is a social activist and the and also Chelsea. He is the son of God. And a person who always goes to people. He is a great supporter and defender of humanity. He is a postgraduate in literature from the reputed Anamai University. He is worked and worked in Ceylon, the ancient nautical author, Kenya. He is also trained in Burma. Earlier, Minister he had an and now of American Dairy he does Kumarimani, my Kumarimani, மக்களுடன் அரசியல் இழந்த சிறந்த பேச்சாளர் செயல்திறன் அமைச்சர் திருமணம் எங்களுக்கு கலந்து இந்த விழா
Respected Chancellor of this esteemed university, dear Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Piper Khan, and the respected dignitaries on the dais, our most beloved Bishop Peter Minchi, Reverend Dr. Jake, and Mr. D. Raghavan, Founder CEO, Mr. Salim Safi, Mr. MKC Maya, and Mr. Ravi Chandran Maya, dear brother and chairman of the Council of Padmanabharan, Arun Shubhan, and Mr. Dr. Thirumagalavan, the Registrar of University, and my dear friend and the Vice Chancellor, Pro Chancellor, Dr. Swami, respected dignitaries of the dais, students and parents, and all the people present here. I'm very happy to be here with all of you in this wonderful age. And I hope the students who are here will also be happy because you are entering into the next stage. When we are started, people are advise this is the time for you to learn. This is where so now and decided, and now you are passing through that, and you are entered the university, which is doing well for the past several years. And I know our chancellor, he has started the education institution before 29 years. That's what I was told. But I know he came and started the first college in replacement of a very remote area. When we started, we thought that this institution will come up and it would end up with university. So it was a village, and it has developed into a university, a deemed university, having educated thousands of students from around the district, as well as from other parts of the state, and from state to Kerala. And I can see students now in Kerala, like state. Both Tamil Nadu and Kerala, we are proud to have a lot of higher education institutions and with a higher literacy rate. We should approach. Wherever you go, you can see somebody from Tamil Nadu or Kerala sitting in high court. I got the privilege of traveling across the globe. I have visited many countries and I have interacted with many people across the world. Everywhere I go, I used to meet our people. Everywhere you can see Kerala people do not meet. It's only because of the education we got. So we need to be very proud that we have got so much of education institutions across the state. Tamil Nadu, for example, now we stand very high when we take the education for women. You may know that the percentage of women who are into higher education is 72%, while the national average is only 21. You just imagine the national average of women going for higher education in India is still 21. But whereas in Tamil Nadu, 72% of women going for higher education. This is the way we do. When education is there, everything is there. Because education is the foundation of development. Education is the one thing that brings you for social dignity. So whenever I college or a village, I used to tell people, whatever you choose, don't worry about it. I've never gone to profession. Because every profession has got its own growth. Every subject has got its own growth. Don't think that I am in this subject, I will excel. It's not the case. What will you do? Do the best and come out of the first. And you'll be able to. So when we take the higher education in Tamil Nadu, we stand high because of the other social indicators. When we talk about we have a set of indicators that we will see. And when we see the other indicators, if the education is high, the other indicators will also. So we take the other two indicators of happening in our country. We will see in the next day. It's because of the why the our minister here is talking about the digital model of development. It has got some positive, some negative, but we are happy that we debate. Dividend model, the thing but and inclusive model. Why inclusive? You just take, for example, education for 100 years. It was not inclusive. It was only inclusive. Only people who are privileged or only people who have some kind of social ability or something like that, they will be able to teach. But because of the dedication and the Tamil we took education to the grassroots. We took education to the doorstep of the people. So all the people have opportunity to get educated, and we can see, school in all the in Tamil Nadu, for every 1 kilometer radius, we have a private. For every 3 kilometer radius, we have a building. For every 5 kilometer radius, we have a high. For every 6 kilometer radius, we have a high. And now we see government university, all the districts, almost all, whether it's government university or a private university. We have lot of reputed institutions like IIT in Tamil Nadu. So this is a good thing. This is giving good platform for our children to develop and flourish in their life. And maybe take education and scope. The scope is very huge. Now before 30, 40 years, there will be limited funding. But no one would have thought that this such a subject will come. And this much of age will come short. Now you think just take engineering, there was civil, there was mechanical, there was electric. But now you just AI plus artificial intelligence is going to take upper hand in the coming day. In all the fields, in education, in medicine, in whatever, it is going to play a big role. You just take data analytics, Internet of Things. You just take robotics. In the field of medicine, the performance of robotics is coming like this. In the field of mechanical engineering, you take robots are taken care of and playing a vital role in the development of now the development of science in the world. So all these things are very important. Some people think when I go for transplant, what's the scope of it? You have not. Now doctors are being replaced by computer vision, and computer vision are being replaced by big smart sensors. Most of the big companies, as I was IT for 2 years, I was experiencing so much of things. So now the gaming or similar kind of things in the computer field, they don't think to come up. Even the people who are under the art science courses and people with university have lot of faith in this uh, technical area. So technology is going to play a vital. So BSc, you have very good opportunities before, but at the same time, there are certain responsibilities also that I want to share with you. Because we live in the country. The percentage education is providing everything. But I have a very good issue over the system of education. This is where I get it. Because now the education become job oriented. It has become a job oriented. Every parent wants his child to why a doctor? Why not a doctor? Do you think that without a doctor? Well, no, that is not a doctor. I don't know how many of the people who think they are doctors. But the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. But at the same time, there are certain social responsibilities. And computer field, you have very good opportunities. So many ancient personalities across the world, they are not doctors. But if you only see that you're becoming a doctor. And because of that, you see the number of suicides that is happening across the country. I don't understand the logic behind it. Why the parents are pushing the child? My parents might have thought that this fellow was the making in a different way. But my passion was always I need to do something to the people. So when I was talking to him, when I went to the college, my interest was with the student union, not with the education. So I was wholeheartedly involved in the students' union. At that time, the student union had got a role to play. We need the students in the students don't need to go to your college. We will get attendance. We will get money. We will get everything. But we will simply go to the school and college. So I was there as the chairman of the college, representing the college, executive member of the college, and middle college chairman. And now I have become a minister. Similarly, when I was in college, my friends who wanted to become engineers, they are now engineers. My friends who wanted to become doctors, my friends who wanted to become teachers, they are teachers. So the field is not the matter. The matter is how you do about it, how you carry the problem, the convictions, its sincerity, and things like that. But now, dear students, the coming generation is going to face lot of challenges. Now, the faith politics is ruining the young mind. And we can see our children who are becoming addicts to the social media. When they see a news or when they read science, see a they never will believe whether that has the market of it. Whether it is useful or not, they get totally distracted. Yesterday I heard that one of my friends son he has died. Suicide. Because he was playing some game or something like that, lost his money and things like that. After he got frustrated and he had finished his life. What's the meaning of this? What is the need for this? So, the students, dear students, you have to be very careful about the social media and you should never get distracted by the things that is happening with you. And the second thing is about the hate speech and the hate propaganda that is going to this world. We don't require such things. When you go out of India, you cannot see cat. You cannot see. If you go to Europe and say, I belong to this cat, that fellow will look at you as a stranger. If you go to Japan, if you go to China, if you go to any other country and say that we have a caste system, he will first, they will not agree. And fortunately, after the independence, we got our constitution drafted very, very, very nice. It says the country is a socialist. It's a socialist. Socialist means everybody is equal. A secular, it's a country where there is no religion rule. They don't practice anything. And it's a republic. Republic is a state which is ruled by the people, for the people. of the people. So it's ruled by the people. So it's called democracy. If there is no democracy, you cannot talk about inclusive growth. If there is no democracy, you cannot talk about inclusive education. The king made towards democracy and strengthening the party. And the core of democracy it is ruled by the people, for the people, of the people. So we as a democracy, we have to follow the principles of democracy. That is socialism, secularism, and things like that. We are all good. own culture, and it is their identity. If you go to Kerala, they will say their own culture. If you go to the northern part of India, you can see people proudly saying that we have this culture. If you go to any country, they will say we have a very strong country. We have not, we are proud. It's their own, but assertion of culture is a very different. That is saying my culture is the culture, and there is no culture existing in the world. Everyone should come to my country. The very one. If somebody says that, then the people who have their own identity or their own culture will have assertion towards dignity. So they have to keep the dignity. They have to keep the identity. So the question of survival came, violence come, frustrations come, and all these things. So there is no need for. Dear student, please stick on to the fraternity that the preamble contribution is insufficient. We should be brothers, whatever the country, whatever the time, or whatever the religion. Forget about it. Be a good human being, a person who is so kind towards strangers. I love this part. A person who is kind towards a stranger is a good citizen of the world. This is all. So we should be good citizens. A good citizen is always kind towards strangers. Everyone is their own wife, their own father, their own children, their own relative. It has nothing to do. But he is a good citizen. That's what I want to say. And dear student, and we conclude this one solely. That is to motivate. Dear student, people think that if I'm not good, if I'm good, if I'm if I'm that's past, it's so less. Don't be. What a past that I know some problems. That fellow is a chef. He took a daughter to the kitchen and he started pouring water into the pots. Took them on the stove and he started boiling. Then he put water in one of the pots and one or two potatoes in another and some coffee. And he was eating it for maybe 20 minutes in the same heat. After 20 minutes, this girl was waiting to discuss his father noticed. And finally, she lost and asked us that I'm telling you that I did something and you did it. You are doing something that what is it? And he just see what is it. I take it. And she said, this is the end. She told him, take it. She broke the shell. And now he told, see that. So it is so protected. It is a liquid state, the small shell. And now it got me. It has become a hot thing because of the heat of the water. Then he told her to take the peppers. He took one of the peppers and it has become so nice. The potato is very hard, but now it is so nice because of the heat of the water. Then finally, she took the coffee game. A good fragrance. She smelled, she tasted it, and it was so nice. He told her, this is life. The same heat, the same amount of water, the same time. The fragile nature this time, and it is now coming to the strong. The strong part has now gone. It has become so hard. And the coffee game for no use now has given you a good cup of coffee to find. So this is how. So don't worry what is said, but think about how it is said. If you study in a good way, sure you will achieve it because the good scope for each and every degree in the first direction. So for going to the next direction, I wish you all the best, and I'm very happy that the institution has taken a lot of effort to hold children like you, provide the music, and as a minister for development and charge of this district as well as and representing the state constitution. I will helping hand for the administration in whatever area you wish. I wish all the best. He doesn't need to get a veterinary permission for the college. And I will glad to I don't see problem. Now also we are doing fishery problem and fishery may apply that process. Give us meaning. And after we chance this I have supported so many people come up with the colleges and one medical company also coming up literally there was the number. And another one is in the youth is also almost in the first grade. So in these 2 3 years, we will get a lot more institutions for our district. There is government that is a different story, but we will be getting more and more institutions because I understand the potential of this industry. I am proud to say that for a long time, mentioned by the representing the people of Kenya. So I know that those is not living conditions of the people. Here, there is no industrial development. Please don't listen to that. Because the big problem is that we don't have any land to bring a big industry up. So the only scope, agriculture is coming up. That's an area where we are really bothered. Because it's such a good thing. We have a lot of agricultural land, but it is diminished because of the population, because of the needs, infrastructure, houses, things like that. So the only scope we have is the education sector. So we need to bring in more and more institutions here, where we can invite people from other parts of the state or other parts of the country to come and come to education. In that way, surely I will extend all the support to you for not only the degree but for anything that you are trying to do. Thank you, Ranga.
Thank you very much, sir, for your presidential address with clear messages to the student community. You highlighted the importance of education, the profits that education can bring to people at large, and also the immense potential every human, each student has in this great nation. Thank you, sir, for your fine presidential address. And also, I personally enjoyed the youth with which you delivered the English talk. Thank you. A few other highlights of the World Islam that I have reviewed. State-of-the-art robotics and artificial intelligence research center has been established for the study and development of human robots. The university has an exceptional computational infrastructure with cutting-edge 12th generation desktop systems featuring latest Intel i7 and i9 processors. There is a fully functional private cloud infrastructure of the university to provide exposure and latest computational technology. As we thank the Honorable Minister for his thought-provoking presidential address in which he highlighted the importance of education, social justice, and the immense potentials that we have, the humans have to right something. We move to the next item of the function. Bishop Peter Remigio, Bishop elect of Kota, is a revered personality, keenly interested in the process of higher education. He has a strong interest in the professional and higher education of the students. He has visited numerous schools and colleges for the attainment of the underprivileged students. His contributions in the areas of education, socio-economics, and religion as the Bishop of Kota and the Bishop of Kokomo are admirable, appreciable, and productive. May now Bishop Peter Remigio present the COVID crisis scholarship to deserving. Also, beloved Chancellor to receive the same from the Bishop. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chancellor. I'm very happy to invite our Honorable Bishop Peter Remigio to deliver his talk. Welcome.
Email
Honorable Chair and my dear friend, Sri Manohar, Chancellor, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor of this university, and all the executives here of the days, and also this auditorium. Good days for you. You were the things happening in this institution. I just want to say only two lines today. The first one is to thank the Chancellor, the Pro-Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, for everything that great speech in this field. To support and benefit thousands and thousands of people to achieve this goal and live a sustainable life in the world. And therefore, we thank them for God has given them this wonderful idea to have this university. And today, as we celebrate the for lead university again, I want to congratulate them also all students. So the first thing is to thank them. I remember the one Dr. Chandra, who was the key of this small university. When somebody told him, you have got significant so many knowledge in this country, he said, it is true. All those who belong to this have deposited their knowledge. And those who are studying now are also continuously growing and developing their knowledge. And the opportunity given to all of you really appreciate.
And today, I'm told they're going to give 100 scholarships for those COVID-affected persons. The world's making you progress. And this is pretty bad that you're really doing this much for you. So you're going to stay strong and you're developing certificate that you are going to be feeling and beneficial. This you have. All they want you to say already, Minister, this point, I just want to a little more on top of that. God has given you and the wonderful balance in this. Maybe the name of
അത് വന്നായിരുന്നു സാർ. ഇപ്പൊ വന്നു. സ്വിച്ച് അത് സ്ട്രീം കൊടുത്താൽ മതിയല്ല, ആക്ട് സ്ട്രീം കൊടുത്താൽ മതിയല്ല.
people who are blind. But when he said, have you ever looked at the capacity and its God is equal? Have you ever?
സാറ് കാണിക്കണം, അതിൽ 2 മിനിറ്റ് ഉണ്ട് നീ കാണിക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, സിംഗിളാക്കി ഇപ്പൊ കയറി. ഫുള്ള് വന്ന്, മറ്റേത് റിമൂവ് ആയിട്ടല്ല. ഓഡിയോ നോക്കിക്കോട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ, സക്സസ്. ഓഡിയോ കറക്റ്റ്. ആദ്യമേ ഇത് ചെയ്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഹലോ,
if I am able to do, you should be able to. Those who are in the days and those who are not able, we need to say something is simple. Please look at me. I'm putting these 2 fingers like this. You do, all of you. It's difficult to keep the 2 fingers like this and see what I make an upper circle. The other one I make a reverse circle. And you have to do both together. If anyone has succeeded, please come forward. I will ask the Pro-Chancellor to give at least 500 rupees reward for you just now. Don't do like this. Please don't do like this. You see how I did? Opposite side circle. who has succeeded. You are not trying. That's what I wanted to say. You have not understood the capacity God has given to you. My dear friends, please understand. You are not using the talents and the capacity God has given to you, my dear children. God is so generous. If you are jealous about somebody else, you have not understood your capacity. That makes you jealous about others. If you realize your capacity, you will never be jealous about others. Because you have got so much knowledge and capacity, it is put inside you. Make use of them, grow, bring glory to you, to your family, and to this institute. I want once again, thank you. God bless you. Wish you all the best. God bless.
Thank you very much, sir, for your blessings. Right Reverend Dr. Jane D. Prakash, Bishop of Anglican Church of South India, Kanyakumari Diocese, is a young and enthusiastic personality dedicated to the cause of service to humanity. May I now invite Reverend John D. Prakash to present Barnett NIMS scholarships to students. I also invite our to read his name. Thank you, sir, for the fine presentation. I am very happy to invite the Right Reverend Dr. Jane D. Prakash, Bishop of Anglican CSI, Kanyakumari Diocese, to deliver his talk.
Welcome you all. Greetings to you in Christ. Really, I'm very happy to participate in this wonderful occasion. Very thankful our Chancellor, Co-Chancellor, and all staffs. A wonderful talk with our minister to truthful and really message for deliverers, Dravidian model, and Kanyakumari, Mannin mind and speech. I like to talk with you in Tamil. எல்லாரும் ஆங்கிலத்திலே பேசுகிறார்கள். அனைவருக்கும் ஆங்கிலத்திலே பேச முடியும். ஆனாலும் இரண்டு வார்த்தைகள் தமிழிலே சொன்னால் அது மகிழ்வாக இருக்கும் என்று நம்புகிறேன். தமிழை மறக்கவும் முடியாது, மறக்கவும் முடியாது. அது ஒரு மொழி. அந்த மாணவர்களே சொல்லை கடந்து கல்லூரியை வளர்ச்சியிலே வந்திருக்கு. ஒரு செடி, அந்த செடி வளர வேண்டுமானால் உங்கள் தாயும் தந்தையும் மிக தேவையானவர்கள். ஒரு செடிக்கு தண்ணீர் விட்டு ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் அதை பார்த்து தளிர்க்கிறதா துளிர்க்கிறதா என்று பார்க்கிற பெற்றோர் உங்களுடைய தெய்வங்கள். இன்று அநேகம் ஆன்மீகங்களை குறித்து சொல்லுகிறது. வாட் இஸ் spiritual politics, spiritual parties. What is spiritual? உன் தாயையும் தந்தையும் மதிப்பதும், உன்னை கால் வளருகிறதா கை வளருகிறதா உன்னுடைய உடல் வளருகிறதா என்று ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் பார்த்து பார்த்து வளர்த்திய உன் பெற்றோரை செயலிழந்து போகின்ற நேரத்திலே அவர்களை கவனிப்பதுதான் ஆன்மீகம். இதுதான் உண்மையான ஆன்மீகம். இன்று கல்வியிலே கூட சாயங்கள் புரட்டப்படுகிறது. கல்வியில் கூட மாயைகள் நிறைந்திருக்கிறது. அந்த மாயை உலகத்திலே வீழ்ந்து போகாதபடி உங்கள் வாழ்க்கையை கட்டி எழுப்புவதுதான் உங்களுக்கு இப்பொழுது தரப்பட்டிருக்கிற தலையாய கடமையாக இருக்கிறது. இல்லை என்றால் அடி வயிற்றின் அன்பாகிய உன் தாயை கவனிக்க நீ மறந்து விடுவாய். முழு நேரமும் அலைபேசியிலே அமிழ்ந்து போய்விடுவாய். தகப்பனை தாங்கி நிறுத்த வேண்டிய நீயோ வேதனையின் அகோரத்திலே வீழ்த்தப்படுவாய். கண்காணாமல் இருந்த உனக்கு ஒரு புதிய உலகத்தை இன்று என்னை டீம்டு யூனிவர்சிட்டி என்று உங்களுக்கு காண்பித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. யாரும் தண்ணீர் விடவில்லை, செடி வளர முடியவில்லை என்ற பொழுது இந்த யூனிவர்சிட்டி, இந்த பல்கலைக்கழகம் தண்ணீருக்கு தண்ணீரை கொடுப்பதற்கு ஆயத்தமாக இருக்கிறது. விட்டு விடாதிருங்கள், பற்றி கொள்ளுங்கள், இறுக பிடித்து கொள்ளுங்கள். நாளைய தலைவர்களாக, நல்ல கல்வியாளர்களாக உயர்வதற்கு இது ஒரு நல்ல காலம். இந்த காலத்தை விட்டு விடாதிருங்கள். உலகம் அழிந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்றால் சிரிக்கிறார்கள். உலகம் இன்று மாயையிலே வீழுகிறது என்று சொன்னால் சிரித்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறார்கள். இன்று குடும்பம் என்று சொல்லுகின்ற அமைப்பு, வாழ்க்கை என்று சொல்லுகின்ற ஒரு பல்கலைக்கழகம் அழிந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்று சொன்னால் சிரிக்கிறார்கள். எதற்கு சிரிக்க வேண்டும், எதற்கு அழ வேண்டும், எதற்கு தலை நிமிர வேண்டும் என்று தெரியாதபடி பெற்றாரையும் நண்பர்களையும் உறவுகளையும் விட்டு கொடுத்த படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். என்ன படிக்க வேண்டும் என்பதை புரியாமல் படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். படித்ததை இந்த சமூகத்தில் வெளிப்படுத்த தெரியாமல் திணறிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். ஆகவே இந்த அழகிய வளாகத்திற்குள்ளாக வந்திருக்கிற உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வெளிச்சம் பிரவேசிக்க போகிறது. அந்த வெளிச்சம்தான் அறியாமை என்று சொல்லுகிற இருளை அகற்றுகிற ஒளியாக இருக்கிறது. அந்த ஒளியிலே பிரவேசியுங்கள். உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வாழ்த்துக்கள். God bless you all.
Thank you for your blessings and the beautiful message to the student community and to all who have gathered here. So with a request to the dignitaries on the dais, I would like to continue. As we have scheduled the classes of the first year to be started by 1 o'clock, we are running short of time. Therefore, I request all the subsequent dignitaries to speak to the minimum time so that the audience will feel comfortable. As well, we will be able to start the classes as scheduled at 1 p.m. Shri G. Vijayaraghavan is an educational and founder of he is also the member of the board and founder of the Institute of Spirit here. I'm very happy my deliver the keynote. Welcome.
The Chancellor of NICHE, Dr. A.P. Majid Khan, Honorable Minister, Pro-Chancellor, Shri Faisal Khan, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank Dr. Faisal Khan for inviting me to be with all of you today. I know for over 600 of you who are sitting here, it is a big change in your life. When you get into a university from a school, the change is big and you need to take that change in the right spirit and ensure that that change does not overwhelm you in a manner by which you need to work in it in such a manner that you are able to make the best use of this. I congratulate Dr. Majid Khan for having taken up this initiative of setting up first an ITI, I'm told, then the engineering college, and now it becomes a university. And I was telling my friend Raghuchandran Nair as we were walking that one man could do this is something which deserves a big hand. Because the minister is here, I'm going to say a few words for the minister also. Trivandrum Kanyakumari Development Corridor is something which a lot of us have been talking about. I know it comes within, the center of that is in your constituency. We should look at this becoming an education hub. We should look at this becoming a job opportunity. And I say job opportunities, I'm talking about high quality opportunities. It is possible that you have, I call that's a like should be possible to look at this as an integrated developmental hub. And I'm sure that if everyone is able to work together, that can be done. Because whatever one says, this actually was in a way one of the most progressive parts of the country at one point of time. Coming to the students, and I don't want to take too long, I just want to say that you are all very lucky. I know it's your first day in the university. You're all very lucky because you got admission into a very good university. I would also want to say that you're lucky because less than 20% of the population in your age group in this country get access to higher education. So you owe it to several people. The people you owe it to are first of all your parents who have really taken a lot of hardship to get you into this place. Second is the teachers who taught you during this period. But most important, you owe it back to society because it is those 80% who did not get access to this who really have supported you in coming here. So you really owe it back to society, and you have to give back to society at a time when you have been able to go through your education and come to a level where you can really start paying back. In a way, what we see institutions like this are in a way paying back to society for what they got. I also want to say that in the next few years, the 4 years that you will be here, or the period beyond that if you do your master's or your PhD, you will really have to work hard. But more than working hard, you have to work smart. It is not about the number of hours you spend on studies. It is about how smartly you study. It is also going to be important that you do not give up. And I know many parents will not like what I am saying, but you do not give up on the extracurricular activities and the talent that you have. If you sing, continue singing. If you dance, continue dancing. If you paint, continue painting. So the creative part of you is also equally important. And it is necessary. If you have sports, follow that. Because all these are which overall make you good individual. I heard the Honorable Minister talking about being a good being. Actually, you cannot be good if you don't look after your family. You can be good when you do not respect your teachers. You do not support. will just come to when I say next year's critical. It is about this covered in your classes. It is about the impact of that, what is being taught to you, that will have on you over a period of your entire life. And during this period that you're in college, what you're really looking at, especially those who have taken the engineering area, is how do you solve problems? And your problem-solving capability is what is going to help you later on in life. The other thing which is becoming very, very important today, and something which I tell young graduates after they complete and when they join institutions, is that learning is something which has to be continuous. The day you stop learning is the day when you've retired from a profession. So you really need to, during this period, learn, not only learn what is being taught to you, but learn how to learn. And how do you make that learning continuous in your life as you go forward? Because things are changing so fast. When I was in college, we still learned the steam engine. I saw a steam engine once or twice when it passed through near our college in Koilon. But today, you are able to learn so fast, and things are changing so fast, that is necessary for you to be able to keep up with that pace. The other important thing is what I think the Honorable Minister himself had talked about. It is not about what profession you take up. It is about how successful you are in the profession that you take up. If you decide that you want to be take on in a particular profession, then look at being the best in that profession. If you decide that you want to, in whatever profession you take on, you need to look at how can you become a leader there. And in every profession, there is a way to give back to society. I keep emphasizing on the giving back to society because that is one of the ways by which you will gain a lot more satisfaction than actually making a lot of money. I will just conclude by saying that you have 4 years in one of the best institutions in this area. Make the best use of it. And I also congratulate the management for actually bringing in very good people as faculty. You've got very eminent people as your faculty. But you should remember that the faculty it is not a one-way traffic. It is not about what the faculty teaches you. It is about what you draw out of that faculty. So you have a person who comes, you have a professor who's coming to class and taking a session. It is not about just listening to what the professor says, but asking the professor questions by which you and your colleagues really gain a lot more than what you would have if you just listened to that. So asking questions is important. And not only asking questions, imbibing of that. The other important thing is learn to work as a team. To get 2 of you, 4 of you, 6 of you, 10 of you, do you work on a project to even be as simple like this? How do you work as a team? These are all important to you as you go forward in careers. Once again, thank you for meeting me here, and I follow in your education ahead. Like I said, it is not about academics alone. It's your extracurriculars. It's about how you mold yourself to be a great human being. Thank you very much.
How smart you study, how successful you are. This is the message from Sri Vijay Raghavan to the student community. Thank you very much, sir, for your fine keynote address. Dr. Salim Shafiq, a medical doctor in is the hematologist and clinical director of oncology. He is also educational trust. May now invite Dr. Shafiq to give his address.
Good afternoon, all the distinguished guests, our Chancellor, Pro-Chancellors, and Honorable Minister, and mostly the proud parents here, and also the incredible new graduates of this university. Being a medical doctor, I'm so privileged to be part of this most important day of your kid's life. Because I'm also part of two universities in UK, Birmingham, University of Birmingham and University of Worcester. And I can see the innovation happening in this campus. And there is no need to go outside India to study. You have all the resources here. And the amount of talent we have, India is the future of the whole world. So I don't think you need to worry about what department you are. And I totally agree with the minister, what he mentioned, that not everybody need to be a doctor or an engineer. Any profession, you have to learn to the end. And also, you need to find something new. So this is your innovation. And your education is for life. It's not going to end in 4 years. And you should be very proactive towards your commitment. And we need more and more people coming out with new inventions, entrepreneurs, and the alumni of this university should go around the world. And I think the new innovations, I think I would love to go back 45 years, part of your generation, because we didn't have this amount of opportunities when I was graduating in the 80s. So things have changed. We have got so many options nowadays. And as a medical doctor, I'm quite happy that Dr. M.K.C. Nair is following me. We've got so much integration now with technology. And I'm actually in the institution where we're using artificial intelligence already in the diagnostic section, in the laboratory, and also in treatment for radiotherapy. So it is almost like an expanding field, and also the same with innovations with IT, information technology, cyber security, and all those things. We can't live without this. Even the medical fraternity is so much integrated now. So there is absolutely no, it's almost like your sky is your limit. You actually expand. I think everybody should don't addict it. So using the there are so many options that can make you very of it. So these I would for all your hard work over the years, and especially the parents. So much day and night you looked after the kids to reach to this stage and let them have a very great future. And it's all to you, all the best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your fine special address. Is also is a pediatrician and also national pediatrics and he was also the Vice Chancellor of Kerala University of Sciences and President of Child Development Center, Thiruvananthapuram. He is also the Director of NIMS Spectrum Child Development Research Center. I'm very happy to invite Dr. M.K.C. Nair to deliver the special address. Welcome, sir.
Honorable Minister Sri Manu Tangaraj sir, all the dignitaries on the dais, my dear students, so you will agree with me, you would have never seen such a perfect of ours. Recently we had a been discussion. He asked one question: what is the role of this university? Okay. At your age and struggle to build a university. Not initially university, something. And from there, in 69, fantastic university, proud being university. So, no. So what is the way I am doing? When you are thinking of so many other talking about whom, and talking about whom, and okay. And second, I said, we have, he has also built the second generation, to illustrate one son and daughter and son-in-law, who is capable of managing it very well. Because that is one problem that happens, the smooth transition. Yes or no? Smooth transition. Have you seen it starting? Yes or no? No, you have not seen it. Sir, that means you are not showing them that much. Yeah? Okay. And the third most important, I said, have very most brilliant students. Brilliant. So, most brilliant students. There was somebody along, a very small, quiet, innocent lady along with him, sitting here, right here. Can you just get up for a minute, madam? ഒന്ന് നിൽക്കാമോ? ഒരു ക്ലാപ്പ് കൊടുക്കുക, എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് കൊടുത്തേ. There is always a woman behind a man's success. Man gets all the credit, but she is the pillar of support. So, thanking all of you, I'll finish here because of the lack of time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for making the audience feel pleasant and good. Thank you for your fine special address. Shri S.N. Raghuschandran Nair is the president of Thiruvananthapuram Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He is also the vice president of Kerala Olympic Association and secretary of Kerala Golf Federation. I am very happy to invite Shri Raghuschandran Nair to hear the talk on University Industry Program.
This district of Kanyakumari, I got affinity to this district. My mother hails from Kanyakumari district. My wife hails from Kanyakumari district. My daughter-in-law hails from Kanyakumari district. So I've got a lot of affinity to this place. It's a beautiful place. This particular district has always been the rice bowl of Kerala. You give a lot of rice, you give your dairy products. You are giving all the dairy products, you're giving the vegetables, everything. Today in Trivandrum Airport, the biggest export going out from Kerala to the various countries abroad is from the dairy products and the poultry products and everything coming out of Tamil Nadu. Great is also these eminent personalities, reverend, worshipful bishops, and all the audience here. I don't think there's a message to be given, but first I need to congratulate this Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education for completing 15 years of deemed university status in these 580 acres, 27 lakh square feet, 10,000 students, and more than a lakh of alumni students you have. Congratulations to the men and also to those coming to the university. It is beautiful time for you to enjoy it because you can go back later and look back and good to see you for your academic year of 23-24. In the the minister himself, Sri Manu Thangarajan himself has given his perspective and exposure of what he spoke should be taken by the students and the youth very seriously, because he has conveyed all the message there. I found that it is very effective. Very rarely you get into time where ministers sit like this. In Kerala, we don't have ministers who sit like this for long. I'm very surprised. But I really convey very great of you. You send a message to youth students. See how you can of this in there is a lot of here inside. What is expect? I was born and brought up in a country, Malaysia. There is no caste, no caste everywhere. I only look forward one day in India, there will not be a column with caste written in it. That day will be the great day for India. We should not have caste and religion. Both these columns should disappear and India will be a great country. This is what I feel. So I have a request for you, sir. I think Dr. Sri Vijay Raghavan, my friend, has already requested you. So in 2021 December, we have met your dynamic Chief Minister, Sri M.K. Stalin, in Chennai, in his office. And we have thanked him for all the support he is giving for Kerala. And also we requested that the Kanyakumari Trivandrum corridor should be made an industrial corridor. And he said that he will definitely consider, because we felt that this corridor is going to be very, very important, because it will bring in a lot of development in your dairy, agriculture, knowledge, IT, MSME, and all this. And this is where you have a way to play the minister is not only from so you can also, my request is that today by traveling from Trivandrum to this beautiful place, you can also speeding up widening of the Nagorkoil to Kalekola road by 4-lane, and that will bring in a lot of growth and will complement each other. I don't think there's competition between Kerala and you, because whatever you will see in Kerala has come from your state only. Education started with Madras University. We never had a university. So it's all that we request you is that you should be able to probably give us the support, and we are there to help you out. We definitely want you to come and talk in our chamber, because you can definitely tell our people what you want from us. We'll be with you. There is no doubt. Now, to the students, what is worrying me is that in one of the meetings in Kerala, I found that last year 32,000 students have gone away from Kerala for higher studies abroad. This year till July, it has crossed 52,000 students. This is not a good thing to happen. We have to see that the children who do the education here must stay back. Why you are not staying back? Because this migration is becoming very heavy. It's fundamentally that you ask one question. Give us a better institute for higher education. Why? Otherwise, we will not go to UK, we will not have gone to Australia, because we want a very good institution where we can do higher education. Second thing, what you people require is the youth has been telling me, give us jobs which will be high-paying jobs. What do we get like abroad? Third thing is that we want good quality of life. We want to have youngsters. All these youngsters want beautiful life. They should be able to roam around in the town. They should be happy. There must be pubs, all sorts of things. Whatever they want, it should be available. This is what you should give them, and give them the peace of mind. Don't interfere with them. Give them the peace. This is what the youth is telling us. Now, regarding the education part, I am very sure the national education need to bring the government of India. NIMS University has. It's only a matter of the NIMS University can implement, because this policy, this is something like what we see lacking in students. And is that one, I think the university should give stress for communication to the student. A lot of people have got communication problem. They can't speak. Speaking your mother tongue doesn't solve your problem. You need to speak. I was very happy to see the minister speaking in English, fluent, beautiful English, conveying to you what he has to convey without finding it difficulty. So that communication skill is very important for all of you also. And the other thing is that you need to be your personality training. You must be trained to become good when you go for an interview, group discussion, and all that. You need to be trained. So this training and communication skills together with your education will take you to any place. And this is where I believe that the university or the Nurul Islam University should be able to give. And as far as the education part of it, since the government of India has decided to go for they are going to make everything as a deemed university. There is no going to be College of Engineering or College of Medicine anymore. Multidisciplinary colleges are coming. And this is where I think the Nurul Islam Education University should be able to tie up with foreign universities to bring the campus here so that people don't go out and they can study here at much more cheaper rate. And I wish you all the best, and I'm quite sure that this university will change your mindset, give you more confidence, because what we lack is mindset. Our mindset is what keeps us away from taking responsible positions and jobs. I'm quite sure this university is going to be the stepping stone for this, and I thank all of you for hearing me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your fine special address. Dr. A. Shajin Argunam, Pro Vice Chancellor, Academics, Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education, is an ardent worker for the betterment and quality of the academic life at NICE. Academic life at Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. I am happy to invite Dr. Shajin to deliver his talk on Introduction to Academics at Nurul Islam University. And I request the students who have joined the university to take note of the important points that our Pro Vice Chancellor Academics delivers to you.
Respected Chancellor, Honorable Minister, other dignitaries on the dais, my dear freshers, good afternoon. I like to highlight the few importance of an higher education institution in this technological era. So we all know we are living in a world of technology, and these technological transformations are happening in an exponential way. The way in which the changes are happening and in our day-to-day life, what we are experiencing is enormous. What is the role of an higher education institution or an university in this technological era? So actually, when you see, all these higher education institutions are the heart of this particular technological era transformation. What are all the corresponding changes or transformation that is happening in this industry is emerges from an university or a higher education institution. So from there, now university stands as the pillar of innovation and research. So these two pillars are bringing on this particular technological innovation or this that is happening in our day-to-day life. So when you come to that particular university, how this particular innovation happens? For example, I'll give you a small example. Being across a particular situation in which you are going to solve a problem, for that we require doctors to solve a more problem. So immediately it's not possible for us to buy 1,000 computers and solve a particular problem. Now, in today's scenario, all of us are carrying minimum 1 or 2 mobile phones, which is capable of doing some good functionality as our normal computing device. So how we can transform the corresponding unused computational resource which all of us are carrying nowadays to do the corresponding unexpected problem, to solve that particular unexpected problem. So what I can do, because of this emerging technology, I can put a device here in this particular front of the hall. So I can connect all corresponding device what are with particular device. That device can compute. So now I compute the corresponding and immediately solve the corresponding problem with all computational resources. So that the technology emerges and that technology is calling it computing. And looking at the corresponding technological background of our institution, our management is keen and committed in bringing all the latest technology to the hands of this faculty and students of this particular institution. I can give a very long list to highlight a few. Before 23 years, ours is the first university to have a multi-point video conferencing setup. Today we are talking about of all numerous video conferencing and live classrooms. So we, the first university in the southern tip of India, we have conducted live sessions before 23 years with the help of a multi-point video conferencing unit. And at that time, we have imported everything from Israel. The technology, the components, all those things we have imported from Israel. And ours is the first university to have a multi-point video conferencing live session. We have trained a faculty development program, and the scientists from Israeli, they gave training to our faculty member to that particular facility. And the list goes, and already they have mentioned about a corresponding satellite mission control center and clean room and checkout facility with a full involvement of the management, faculty members and students. Successfully, we could able to design and develop a 15 kg nano satellite, and successfully it is in functioning in orbit. That is another very big achievement, and the history continues. And the recent past, so nowadays we started talking about of artificial intelligence and data science. So immediately management decided how we can develop a laboratory, right? So that only we can understand the and operation procedures of all this particular human robot, and we center for human robotics and numbers, and now it is long way the students with the help of the person. And so the previous year we have signed an MOU with IBM. We all know IBM is a lead industry which offers lot of solutions to that corresponding world. So now with the help of IBM, so we are going to train our students with the IBM expert, and we have an IBM collaboration center for excellence in our campus. So all the students who are registering for that, definitely they will be getting the direct training from the IBM expert. Not only that, during the course of study, they will be getting more solutions that going to you are getting an experience during the course of the another major milestone is so all of us want to be on Apple phones. So I was and I was that so that all the students will get a chance to develop iOS applications. They can run that application, and those applications can tested in that Apple environment. And so that type of industry exposure also we are going to provide immediately to the students. So with all this particular technological exposure, ours is the only university in the southern part of India bringing all these particular technological insights to the hands of the students. And we have a galaxy of well-qualified professors, those who have completed their research from NITs, IITs, and other reputed institutions. And as you could see, we have a very good, clean, green campus. So we have the technology in your hand, we have a green campus, and we have well-qualified and trained faculty members, dedicated faculty members to train you. So really, I really congratulate those who have selected this institution to do your undergraduate or postgraduate study. So I assure you, definitely, you make use of all the facilities
human resource with a short span of 2 to 3 years. So definitely, we are high. Not only going to change your destiny, also going to change your future. I would ask all of them. Thank you, Dr. Shajina Gunam. Sri Nanu Viswanathan is the founder of the Nanu Group and Nanu's worldwide exports. He is the chief editor of Maritime Business Bulletin and an expert in international maritime law and shipping logistics. I invite Sri Nanu Viswanathan to talk on opportunities.
It is from Honorable Minister, Chancellor, Pro Chancellor, and dignitaries on the stage, parents, as well as the future visionaries, the young blood, our young students. എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ നമസ്കാരം. ഐ എം ജസ്റ്റ് സീയിങ് ദാറ്റ് രവീന്ദ്രനാഥ് ടാഗോറിൻ്റെ ഇവരുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും ഫോട്ടോസ് ആൻഡ് മെനി ഫോട്ടോസ് ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഗിവിങ് എ മെനി പോസിറ്റീവ് തോട്ട്സ് ആൾസോ. രവീന്ദ്രനാഥ് ടാഗോർ വൺസ് ഹിസ് പോയം ഗീതാഞ്ജലി, "Oh my God, lead to me in the world of that heaven, where the mind is without fear and where the knowledge is free." This is that where the mind is without free and where the knowledge is free, that is operating, that is giving this university, this college, this atmosphere for the young bloods. My subject is that the maritime. 71% of the world is ocean and 29% of that the world is land. The world is changing to the blue economy, the economy which is related to the ocean and to the multimodal transportation, logistics, supply chain management for the sustainable development. And India is saying that in 10 years we will make a development country with the help of the logistics supply chain management and the maritime or blue economy. You all have an employer, employee, under the UN, we have that 197 countries on there, 44 landlocked countries on there. While we are became a professional in the maritime sector, including the girls or boys without that the gender, you are becoming the part of that the world, and you are getting the oceans of that the opportunities. There the opportunities is starting from the planet, ocean, port, wharf, berth, container terminal, shipping, logistics, maritime oceans opening for where ocean-based engineering, marine science, maritime law, international court of justice, like international treaties. Recently, India and UAE made that SEPA, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, which is saying that 10 million opportunities are arising. India's that the prestigious port project Sagarmala, millions of opportunities, Bharatmala, PM Giri Shakti. We have that 7,600 kilometers of coastal area, 13 coastal states,
Tamil Nadu is going to become the hub of that, the auto, electronics, and all these sectors, the hub of the maritime world in this planet. The 2 days back also, Mahendra is investing millions of rupees for developing the warehouse at here. Any part of that, the India and globally, if you are move, everywhere and every fraction of seconds is that the developing that the multiple sectors of the maritime trade, and which will give that the opportunities not only for the trade. If you want to move to that the IT, because the world is moving to that in a paperless work. And all this that while we are making the agreement and the contract, or that what it is called international contract, and all these things, you need the opportunities of that, the international trade, as well as that you have to learn about that the multiple sectors of the maritime law, law of the sea, high sea trade, customs act, tariff act, they are everything. And so is an missionary to build up and have the opportunities of this area. Always build this one. It is how God to me. 2002, then I have got the award, the Man of Maritime World. And now I am at here. The time is too late. If I will say 24 hours continuously here, I cannot complete the multiple opportunities of the maritime sector. That will give that the opportunities for each and everywhere, and its payment also. Most of the cases, as an international trade, the maritime trades, that the currencies that take this is my true experience. I started my from a small village, and this through a phone call, all the master. Because the time is too late. Wish you all the best for that, our young generation. And there is a very positive, I'm so passionate and appreciate that the minister, you are that the very positive talk. And everybody's talk is very positive. Thanks one and all. Okay, we together we can build up a young India as well as, and we can create more opportunities. Thank you one and all.
Thank you for your special address. Opportunities and marriages. Education is multi-personality. As first vice chancellor of University for 2 terms, State Information Commissioner, Government of Tamil Nadu, Member Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission, and Principal and Professor of English. May I now invite Dr. Perumal Swami to deliver his talk on 50 years of higher education excellence at Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. Then we can assign some time. We to the next item. This is release the 15-year of the deemed university status by Honorable Mano Thangaraj. We invite Mano Thangaraj to release the logo. I request the beloved Chancellor to receive the logo from the Honorable Minister. Again, we have the opening of spoken English training centers for students at 4 schools. I have my assistant government on the stage for the opening of the center at Government Higher Secondary School, Kulasegaram. This is a laudable endeavor. Give a big hand. I invite Srimati Sumita, teacher from Government Higher Secondary School, Kataturai, to receive the opening of the center at the Government Higher Secondary School, Kataturai. Again, give a big hand. I am happy to invite Srimati Mary Jha, teacher from Government Model Higher Secondary School, to receive the same. I am very happy to invite Srimati Shrikala, Mrs. Government to receive the same. I am happy to invite Sri Alraj. This is Srimati Shrikala, headmistress from Government High School, Cherugol, receiving the opening of the center from the Honorable Minister. I am very happy to invite Sri Arulraj, headmaster, Government Higher Secondary School, VNO, to receive the same from the Honorable Minister and our beloved Chancellor. Give a big hand. This is a laudable attempt by Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education in the service of the student community at the school level. Now we have the distribution of free education scholarship to students of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. Again, I invite the Honorable Minister to distribute the free education scholarship, and I request the beloved Chancellor to receive the same from the Minister. And the following students they receive: these students are Abhinesh from Cardiac Care Technology, Meenu from Aeronautical Engineering, Sweta from Computer Science, and Jocelyn from Perfume Technology. Give a big hand to all the students. They receive education from Islam Center for Education. Again, a lot of by Islam Center for Education. Free education to these four students. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you, beloved Chancellor. And now we have the honoring of the dignitaries on JS. Dr. A.P. Majid Khan, our beloved Chancellor, honors the Honorable Minister, Thiru T. Mano Thangaraj. It's a great pleasure to honor Honorable T. Mano Thangaraj, the Next, we have the honoring of Bishop Peter Remigius by our esteemed Pro-Chancellor Academic Dr. R. Perumal Swami. I invite the Bishop to receive the honor. I request the Pro-Chancellor Academic to honor the bishop. Jayanti Prakash, our dynamic young leader, and Pro-Chancellor Shri M.S. Faisal Khan honors Dr. Jayanti Prakash. I invite Dr. Jayanti Prakash to receive the same from our Pro-Chancellor Shri M.S. Faisal Khan. Sir is there. So I invite Dr. Jayanti Prakash to receive the honor from our Pro-Chancellor Shri M.S. Faisal Khan. Was really beautiful and extraordinary. Thank you, Bishop. And now we have the honoring of Sri G. Vijayaraghavan by Dr. Salim Shafiq. I invite Dr. G. Vijayaraghavan, Sri G. Vijayaraghavan to receive the honor from Dr. Salim Shafiq. Is being honored by Dr. Salim. Next, we have the honoring of Sri S.N. Raghuschandran Nair, Srimati Shabinam Shafiq honors Sri S.N. Raghuschandran Nair. Srimati Shabinam Shafiq, Executive Director of Noor Islam Education, honors S.N. Raghuschandran Nair. What is the honoring of Dr. K.C. Nair by our State Vice-Chancellor Dr. A. Guru. I invite Dr. to receive the honor from our Vice-Chancellor Dr. A.K. Kumaraguru. The last of the honoring is of Sri Nanu Viswanathan. I invite Sri Nanu Viswanathan to receive the honor. And also I receive give a big hand because this is the last honoring. Thank you, the dignitaries, for receiving the honor and also handing over the honor. As we can close the program, we have announcements to make. Conclusion. So, conclusion. So, you announcements and the parents. The students who have joined the first year programs, they will all be taken in a procession to the university's main block where the classes are held. So, batch by batch, you will be taken by the mentors and the other teachers in a long procession down below the main building. Yes. And for want of time and due to the constraints of time, the classes will be only for within that of down below the house. Request parents on the way. All students are interested and follow interested. And the next announcement is lunch is arranged for all the students, staff, teaching as well as non-teaching, other working force of the university in the men's hostel premises. So after the class is over or gets over by 1:30 or 2 o'clock, by 2 o'clock, taken by all premises. After lunch, we tell the parents to come back to this hall for a parent-teacher meeting. We request the students to be here. Don't move out. Don't move out. Kindly be seated. The rest of the program takes only 5 minutes. So, பெற்றோர்களுக்கும் மாணவர்களுக்கும் மதிய உணவு ஏற்பாடு செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளது. மதிய உணவிற்கு பின் பெற்றோர் கூட்டம் இங்கு நடத்தப்படும். மாணவர்கள் அனைவரும் So now, very happy to meet our Regent Dr.
Dignitaries on and off the dais, it is indeed an honor and privilege to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our esteemed dignitaries, faculty members, students, parents, and well-wishers who have graced this occasion. Our journey as a deemed to be university for the past 50 years has been marked by unwavering support like deep gratitude to our founder from the Board of Trustees and Board of Management who have played a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of our university. To the incoming students, I encourage you to embrace this exciting journey with enthusiasm and an open heart. The education you receive here will not only prepare you for a successful career, but also instill in you values, skills, to respond to global as our have been pivotal in our journey toward academics. Thank you, sir, for being the guiding light of our institution's success. Honorable Chief Guest Sri Manoj Thangaraj, Honorable Minister of Milk and Dairy Development, Government of Tamil Nadu, on this momentous day, we extend our deepest gratitude to you for gracing us with your esteemed presence at the celebrations. Your support as a son of Kanyakumari soil and participation in the program release of logo and the commencement of spoken English training are fully accountable. The is to all of us. Education is remarkable innovative on their journey. Made this day even more special, and your words of wisdom have enlightened us. We look forward to your continued support, and we strive for excellence in education and community development. Thank you, sir. We for your presence, sincerely thank Mr. Chairman of the Party, our honorable and Right Reverend Dr. Jain D. Prakash, Bishop of ACSI Kanyakumari Diocese, Sri G. Vijayaraghavan, founder of CEO of Technopark Trivandrum, and Dr. Salim Safiq, Executive Director of NIET, and Professor M.K.C. Nair, former Vice Chancellor of KUHS, and also Srimati Sabnam Safiq, and Sri S.N. Ravuchandran Nair, President of Trivandrum Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Sri Chairman of Global Forum, and to our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sajjan Dr. K. Jandan, examination, deans, director, faculty members, staff members, and also especially our thanks to the team which are reached success. Thank you, and together we continue to show greater heights and make positive impact on the world. Thank you, and Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education continue to shine brightly for generations to come. Thank you very much for this.
One announcement, we come to the national anthem. After the national anthem, students will be taken in a procession. So let us all stand in unison for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत दादा जय हे जय हे
Mark, T minus 35 minutes and counting. TC SHA 1 and 2. Go ahead. We observe both telemetry carriers are on. Copied.
If he is kind towards him, he is
जय हे जय